Okay, hi everyone. I thought we would have a little review of the head armour cases. I've been using these for a while now and I absolutely love them. One thing I will just mention before we start is I'm using a GoPro strapped to my chest, so I do apologise if there are any really bad angles. I'll try my best to make sure that that's not the case. So what I thought we'd start off with first is the cymbal bag. I actually bought this first quite a long time ago for all my cymbals at the time. I have actually upgraded, so this one is now just for old cymbals that I don't use, just to try and keep them in some good condition. Really strong handles, man. I'm so impressed with these bags. Really durable, really strong. This is the cheapest, I think, of all of the cymbal bags that they make, and it's still really good, really sturdy and rigid. It's a great cymbal bag, nice fleece inside, no dividers in this one, but yeah, the cymbals are in here because I'm not too worried about these ones, to be honest. They're cheaper cymbals. But yeah, again, really strong. You don't have to worry sort of about dropping the case or anything like that. Obviously, if you dropped it from a height, you'd have some damage, but just like putting them down too hard or anything like that, you don't really have to worry because this part of the bag all the way around is really strong. It's like a reinforced stitching as well, I think. So yeah, super cool. And the handle, oh, like I said, just so good. Really good. Okay, so that is the head armour case cymbal bag, or one of them at least. So I'll put that down there for a second. Now we'll go on to the drum cases. Won't go through all of them because, quite frankly, once you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all. These ones are all fairly similar. Let's see which drum this is. Yeah, this is the snare drum. As you can see, again, nice fleece inside, quite thick, really strong stitching around the case, really good. And the zips, actually, if you have a look, they're really thick zips. They're not thin little flimsy things, really thick, really strong. Super impressed with that. I've had no trouble zipping the bags up or anything like that. Again, great handle on this, really strong. I love the badges on these as well. Really cool. What else is there to this? Let's have a look. That's what it looks like on the other side, so it's the same. Don't really think there's much more I can say about that. If you have any questions, obviously, just let me know. But that's a 14 by... let's have a look. 14 by 6.5. They all have the dimensions on the side, which is really handy, because then you can sort of figure out exactly what drum is inside it. So yeah, that's a 14 by 6.5. Just zip that up again. Logo on one side. Just have a quick look at another drum. This is a 12 by 8 inch. Slightly different case actually from the snare drum ones. The tom ones, if it's a deeper case, I presume, they come down like this and across instead of going up to here, which I think just makes them a little bit stronger, really. If you see what I mean, the whole case flexes back like that, and you've still got the nice fleece all the way around it on the inside. Really beautifully made. Absolutely overjoyed with these. Just zip this up again. I also have another 14 by 8, which is great. A 16 by 16 floor tom, which has a nice strong handle, very similar to the one on the cymbal bag actually. And it's all reinforced here, which is fantastic. Again, same as the other one, the zips come down the drum as opposed to across and around. And these bags and cases actually yeah, I should be saying bags really rather than cases, but I'm quite impressed with how they sit just when they're on their own. They don't sort of like all fold down and look all crinkled or anything like that. They stand really strong and rigid. So I really love these. This is my bass drum bag, which is a 20 by 16. Exactly the same as the other one really. Zips all the way down. Really strong on the inside, hugs the drum nicely. Nice fleece, and I've not had any damage to my drums while I've been using these. Obviously, this is just my experience with these cases, and I love them. Also, you've got a really nice little carry or handle here on the drum, which is handy because when you're sort of sitting around setting up a drum kit on stage, it's a handy thing to just be able to pull something across as opposed to pick it up by the handle. So yeah, that's my head armour cases and my review of them. Really love these cases, and yeah, I would recommend them to any of my students. Awesome. Hope that's been informative. See you later.